Welcome back. All right, and what might actually be the final video here in this going through the yarn. Here's some more red sparkle and some more sparkly icicle. And yeah, this was, I remember this stuff. This was definitely from Walmart. Again, the finer stuff in that I will use in weaving projects, maybe knitting ones. I tend to do more weaving than knitting these days. Well, not these days. I gotta actually get my weaving loom. I have it upstairs, and I just have to find the time to sit down with it and get a project going on it. Because I think once I do, then I think that'll probably be my focus for a while. Because that one I love because I can just go to it, watch a movie or whatever and just, just keep working on it, not even thinking. It's like the kind of stuff I love. All right, so these, I believe these I got from, these were a Walmart buy. These are, well, I don't know. This one, I think this was Walmart, but this one, Plymouth Yarn Electra. This one was probably Webb's. And color number 4. And let's see. 100% nylon, hand wash, dry flat. So that will probably be in a weaving project. Okay. Now this I got from Webb's. And it's interesting. It's kind of like a ribbon, but you're supposed to knit with it. And I really don't know how this works. Because I don't know if you can see, there's these holes, like every inch, a hole. And so I'm not sure how this works. Let's see, is there any, and then once I realized that, I sort of put it on the side, and then I didn't really continue to try and figure it out, but it's 100% polyester. Circulo. Huh. Tech. I can't really, there's the stickers over it. I can't really read that. Let's see. Tecido Trico. Animal. Okay. And then it looks like hand wash, no dryer, no iron. Very interesting. Okay, and buy sufficient yarn of same dye lot to complete your project. Okay, color number 2677. Wow, 32 yards. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure how I even use this. So I'm not sure I'm going to put this in the yarn stash. I mean, it looks like it's very fine. It looks like I could use it maybe as a ribbon of some sort or in a different kind of project. I think there was a point when I was shopping in Webb's store and I was grabbing anything that looked unusual, and this definitely fit the boat on that. But then I got it, and I'm thinking, what in God's name am I going to do with this? I think I like the cow print. I thought it was neat. Or like a Dalmatian or something. So, yeah, and it's very sheer. So, not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I'll think of something. Either that, or if I really can't, I'll just purge it out, or guess what? It'll be another giveaway. Might have a few of those in the future. Okay. More sparkle. This one is Maddie Tosh Blinkin' Beacon. Number 707. Hand-dyed yarn. 90% merino wool, 8% acrylic, 2% stellina. Fingering weight, 420 yards. It's super fine. Looks like machine wash cold. No dryer. And, okay. Alright. So that's sort of a almost red. It's like a orangey, almost red with a little sparkle in it, and looks like it's from the hand dyeing. There's like darker parts. Some are like really dark, deeper, like orangey red, and then most of it is this nice sort of reddish orange. So probably a weaving project. The finer yarns usually end up being in for weaving, or at least that's what the intent was when I bought them. Okay, okay, now I'm starting to remember. I think I've said this in videos before. I tend to, if I'm not buying the color blue, I tend to go with Christmas colors, red and green. And these are all the same type. So my thought here was maybe a Christmas shawl for, weaving. Just got to come up with a pattern that I'm going to go by. So that might be a sooner than later project. I think I've said that many times on this channel. I'll get there one day. Once I get things organized and I can get at things and have nice big spaces to work in, and I want to do some cleaning out behind my house, and I might even do some videos out in the back on nice sunny days where I got plenty of space to work in. Alright, so this is just a simple sort of a green finger weight yarn. This one I think I got from a tag sale. It looks like one big mass, but it's like an eyelash yarn. Not sure. This might be a purge out situation here. Not sure what I could do with that. So I'm going to put that in that pile. Okay, this is really not really a yarn. It's just a string. Probably picked it up from a tag sale. Looks like something you would use to make really fine or doilies type thing. And more sparkle. Okay. Alright, and this one, more eyelash type yarn with black and white. It looks like black and white eyelash yarn and then sort of twisted together. Or maybe the black is the eyelash part and then the white just has these little puffs every so often. So probably keep that for weaving. Oh, this was unusual. This is so soft, so soft. This is, let's see, from James C. Brent, Flutterby, Animal Prints, super chunky. This one, oh my goodness, this one, I would definitely love to knit something with this. It feels so nice in your fingers. 98 yards, 100% super soft polyester. Cool wash, do not iron, do not tumble dry, do not chlorine bleach, may dry clean. Yeah, wow. Thinking maybe I don't know if I have enough for a scarf. I don't see another one in there, but I'm thinking I should have enough for a scarf. Yeah, 100 grams. Yeah, wow, this feels so nice. I should have got more of this, but I didn't. That's okay. And I don't remember if I held up anything like this. I think I had one up like this a little while ago. All right, some more of this, sort of an accent threads for weaving. Oh, here's another one of those sparkle Christmassy ones. Oh, here is, I think this was part of some vintage yarn. I think this was like one that I used a lot of when I was a kid. I used to chain stitch with crochet, and my mom tried to teach me to do regular crochet, but all that I really succeeded when I was younger, like maybe 8, 9 years old, was I learned to chain stitch. And I would make chains that were 100 feet long, literally. And I think this was part of one of those. And I'm sure somewhere in my mom's house is probably a great big ball of a chain stitched yarn. Once I learned that, I just didn't go any further on the crochet. It was too hard for me to grasp, you know, to go from the chain stitch and then keep going. I've got a better handle on it now, but I just, when I see stuff like this, it makes me laugh, because I'm like, oh my God, you know, I used to chain stitch so much. And then I remember they taught, in Girl Scouts, they taught us to do the finger knitting, where you knit on your fingers. Oh my God, I used to do that a lot when I was a kid. Once I learned that, I used to make big long chains like that too. There's a big ball of that around somewhere. Oh, more of that red. Here's another one. The finger weight with the sparkle for weaving. Okay, here's a nice one. It's not even out of the bag yet. Red heart. And what would it say here? Jewel tone. Let's see, jewel tone, machine wash and dry, 100% acrylic. Yeah, and it's a worsted weight. And I know I had ideas of what to do with these, and then there's other times where I just love the coloring and that on them, so I would just pick them up, and this was a whole bag of it. I believe I got it from Webb's, and yeah, it's very nice. Jeez, you know, I'm gonna leave it in the bag too and keep it looking nice like this. All right. Oh, here's another one of those sun seekers. All right, this one, I believe this one was actually part of a project pattern, and I think it was supposed to make a hat with like a little animal or something knitted on top, but I lost the pattern, and I think I started it and then I lost the pattern on it, so I just undid it because I hadn't gotten very far. And then I just, you know, wound it up like this. But yeah, it's got this sort of a fuzzy texture on the yellow portion, and then it's got a little thicker than worsted, I think. Or yeah, it might be like a worsted. Yeah. And I thought, well, okay, I'll have to think of something else. Maybe knit something else with it, or there. Ooh, here's a fun one. Again, this is sort of finer, so this will be within a weaving project. But yeah, it's got the oranges into like a hot pink, a little bit of blue, some yellow. Love the variations here. Okay, here's this one is Mango Moon Parade, 100% rayon, 150 yards. And looks like the color number is 2409 Lunar. And let's see. But yeah, it's this very fine threading. A little bit of eyelash on here. So that's a nice one. Okay. And I think everything here that is left is, oh, this is a different one. Okay, this is just more of that like eyelash type yarn, but in blue. And everything that's left in the box is like a double of something I've already shown. So I guess I'm going to end this here. I hope you've enjoyed this little round of videos going through my yarn stash. I may actually decide to purge out some more of this. And I don't know, maybe I'll start making little bundles for giveaways and things. You know, pass things on to, you know, somebody that can make projects out of some of these things, because there's some things here that I'm pretty sure I'm just not going to get to. And then there's other ones that it's like, no, I know I'm going to get there. I just need to make the time to do it. Okay, so please like and subscribe, and I'll see what else I can come up with. Maybe maybe later this week. Oh, I don't know. Depends on how far I get with some of my other projects. Maybe either start a knitting project or weaving. I did do some more hand sewing on a prior project, the one with the trees. I think I started a little bit after Christmas. I'm furthering that along finally. So I think that one I will have finished soon. Actually, I should go upstairs and work on that some more. So I think I'm going to go do that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.